Kicking It with Ken is sponsored by AE Door and Window.
All right, well, no matter what you're doing outside or inside, for Cinco de Mayo, celebrations happening all around Cincinnati and northern Kentucky and Indiana today. Ken celebrating with his very own fiesta. Jordan has been spirited to the top of the garage now. So is the stick big enough, Jordan? I thought you needed like a bat or something. Take that piñata out.
I think that it's apropos. I think we'll be able to get it done.
We'll see.
It's kind of equatable there.
It'll be
good. First of all, I'm very impressed by the piñata. Very impressed by your hat.
Well, you can thank Amazon
for that.
Thank you,
Yes,
Actually, I was glad it was worth the money because sometimes you order stuff and you're like,
I
think this was worth it. Like it's a cutesy wootsy. You know?
Okay, so we were trying to figure out exactly the rules here.
Yes, we're gonna make up our own rules.
Okay,
right?
I'm having a good hair day too.
Dale, our photographer, he said you're supposed to spin the person around and she'll take 3
Okay.
whacks. Okay, so I'll spin. Okay.
Okay,
Ready?
so spin me.
No.
I'll get sick like when I'm in the storm tracker. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, she was smart and turned the right way. Well, did you? I don't know.
I missed.
Okay, here I'll go. Okay. You were too far over, sister.
You spun me.
I know I did. I pointed you that way, but you
hold on, wait,
turned
are you
the
gonna?
right way.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let's do the taco. So you know the history of the piñata. I was on the internet, and you know how that thing is. Like no one really knows, but they say that it started with the Chinese, possibly.
Okay, hold on.
And
hold on. Okay, I'm gonna turn you around one time.
Okay.
And then you can finish. Okay.
Okay. I think
all right. I'm sorry. I interrupted your story.
So basically, the Chinese started it back in the day. Oh, it's right there. Did I get it? Oh, nothing came out. Here, you want to take another whack, or you want me to just?
You go it. Talk about. This is the demons. This
oh, there it goes. Finally, I had to get kind of violent. Woo! Anyways, the Chinese started it, and then through European travelers, it made its way to Italy, where they did clay pots there.
Yes.
And the whole thing. So it was either good luck, or sometimes like the Aztecs did it too for worship it, but it was all about cracking the thing open and letting it just spill
So
out.
the piñata was with Cinco de Mayo in terms of the tradition?
Yeah, it just kind of, the Mexicans just picked it up after the Chinese had it and stuff, which is kind of like interesting.
It is interesting because I was talking to Steph earlier and saying, how did it come to a point where at kids' birthday parties, people are hitting Elmo?
And you can give a piñata for Christmas. But let's talk about Cinco de Mayo. Cassie, show me the information. So it is all about the Battle of Puebla. Back in 1862, when the Mexican army was fighting the French had about 6,000 soldiers. The Mexican army had 2,000. They're like, we're not going to win this thing. But through some miracle, they won. It was actually a quick little battle.
Wow.
Yes.
Look at you.
So it's the little guys.
Professor Baker. Professor Baker, you need to teach a Cinco de Mayo course down at Xavier or something like that.
Well, and then this morning when we had Mazunte on, the chef, he's from Mexico, and he was like, I appreciate you bringing in so much real culture with it.
What did you see this morning in terms of what they fixed up? I know that you had that big thing of guacamole.
The guacamole was amazing. They didn't put 2 ingredients in there. They gave me the secret recipe, but I'm not allowed to talk about it.
Okay.
But also margaritas, they have 2 locations. We also had homemakers on. She did those margaritas. Something I love about her, so if you don't drink alcohol, she still makes you feel special because she makes those specialty cocktails. And then she does something called THC cocktails, which that's new to the market.
Right.
I felt like everybody was clenching their pearls when I was like, THC cocktail?
No.
I mean,
Clenching their pearls. Oh, we do. we shan't say.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they're in OTR.
Yeah.
Homemakers?
Yeah,
okay.
and she does those classes. So I hope everyone has a great Cinco. Was this fun?
Yes, it was fun.
Yes, and thank you for the candy. Thank you, Rob, for engineering, for putting my piñata up.
I know, and thank you, Professor Baker.
Yes.
For the details of Cinco.
Stefano, did it look pathetic as it felt on TV knocking the thing around?
I was afraid for Jordan being so close to you, swinging that baton so recklessly, Ken. Yes. She has survived.
Harry Potter.
It would have been a very different Cinco de Mayo story we were telling here if it had gone differently.